Good morning, Central High School. This is your principal, Mr. Green, coming to you with our morning announcements. Yesterday, I told you that we would start every day with Lift Every Voice and Sing, and I'm still working on the audio to get that up and running. But we'll hopefully have that up for you tomorrow. We do start every school day, though, with a moment of silence. So let's take just a quick moment to have a brief moment of silence. Thank you. Thank you very much. At this time, we'll have the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. All right, so yesterday, for the most part, was a really good day of school, especially in the morning time. However, in the afternoon, we had to make a pivot, and we had some activity that was not the type of activity that we want to see out of our students at Central High School or students from other schools for that matter. So for that reason, we're going to have to change up what we're doing today. So students, please make sure you're listening very carefully. Ordinarily, today would be a B day, and we would follow your B day schedule. However, today, we're going to make today an asynchronous learning day. And the reason why today will be an asynchronous learning day is to give our teachers the opportunity to learn a new video conferencing platform. And so today, our teachers will post in Google Classroom their syllabus. So you'll get to see all of your teachers' syllabus. Also today, as you're reviewing your syllabus, your teachers may have more assignments for you to take care of during that time. Make sure, students, that you reply back to your teacher in Google Classroom that you have read your syllabus, and for every class, this will count for your attendance for the day. Again, this will count for your attendance, that you're replying back to the syllabus. Starting tomorrow, we'll be up and running with our new video platform that should offer more security for our classroom so that we won't have any disruptions. Again, today is an asynchronous learning day for all of our classes. So make sure, students, that you log on to your Google Classroom, look at the syllabus, and make sure that you reply back to the teacher so that you can get credit for being present today. So someone's asking us today an A day or a B day. You'll need to look at your B day classes since we had A day yesterday. Now, here's the thing that I want to address next. The next bit of information is really important, students, that you listen to me. And as I'm looking at the chat here, there's somebody who's got some comments here. Guys, remember, the reason why we're making this pivot here is because of some unfortunate activity yesterday. And digital citizenship is something that's really important. It's more important than it's ever been. And as students, you need to understand that everything you do online is being tracked. So those students who made poor choices yesterday, we're reviewing all of the footage from classes that were recorded. And some of you have already gotten a phone call from the school or from the district. And if you have not, you will today, as this type of behavior is not what we expect out of our students. We believe that all of our students should have great access to this technology and use this technology for learning. So make sure that you're being a great digital citizen and being a leader of positive social change. So students, I want to give a shout out to particularly the students in Miss Antle's class who yesterday, her third period class yesterday, who had a major interruption. But the overwhelming majority of those students were patiently waiting for the disruptors to leave, which they finally did leave. So thank you to all those students who waited patiently. I want to give a shout out to Miss Trice's first period class yesterday, who did a great job of waiting for her. She had some technical difficulties. And so we have students here at Central who know how to make great choices. And for those students, I want to say thank you and give you a big shout out. For those students, though, that made poor choices yesterday, then we can't have that. All right. In the words of our governor, you can't be doing that. And so let's make sure, guys, that we are being leaders of positive social change. This is just not a tagline for us. This is not something that's on a banner. We really believe that because Central is unlike any other school in this country, on this planet. And we expect our students to be leaders of positive social change. So just to recap, today, students, we're calling it an asynchronous learning day. Your teachers will have assignments posted in Google Classroom. They'll have the syllabus. Make sure you go in there and you read your syllabus for your B-Day classes. Make sure that you reply back because that counts as your attendance. If you don't reply, then that hurts your attendance record in Infinite Campus. So please make sure you do that. We will post more instructions in your grade level Google Classroom if you have any questions. But if you have any questions about that, please reach out to your teacher or your assistant principal or your counselor. Every day, guys, y'all hear me talk about being leaders of positive social change. You hear me talk about being responsible, respectful, and right on time and all that sort of thing. But I always close out the announcements with this. Life's all about choices. Make great choices today. Make great choices today. If you have questions, ask those questions the right way to the right people. But just make great choices, guys. Your education's on the line, your life's on the line, your future's on the line. And we're trying really, really hard to make sure to give you a great educational experience online. So work with us, make sure that you're doing all the right things so that we can have a great school year in the best possible way we can. I still love all you guys very much. Today's an asynchronous learning day. Make sure you go in Google Classroom, look and see what your teachers have posted. And then tomorrow we'll come back on a new platform and we'll have instructions for that. And I see tomorrow's asking, yes, tomorrow will be an A day. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. So check those B day classes. Jazria, make sure you check your B day classes and make sure you're checking for those for your teacher's instructions in Google Classroom. Life's all about choices. Make great choices today.